All right, set and get really don't need any drawing done because we've got the hard work already done. We've got the get node function. Okay, so we're gonna write get first, and then we're gonna do set. So public e get, right? It return. So remember, the difference between get and get node is get is going to get the actual item at a specific index with a and because this is going to implement a list. We don't know if the list has array list or a linked list. We don't know if it's made up of an array or a node or nodes. And we should be fairly agnostic about that fact when we're programming. Well, not completely agnostic, but basically this get method should be completely agnostic to that fact. So int index, right? We're returning an item, just like we would for array list. The get node, that's internal, so it's going to keep it private. So here we need the e item, and we're going to return that item. Okay, so first thing we're going to do though, right? We know it's giving me an error because it could be null. So I'm going to explicitly make it null, and that's going to be fine, which is weird. So what I'm going to do first is add that if statement in. If index is less than 0 or index is greater than or equal to size, right? If it's at a node, if we're trying to get a node that doesn't exist, throw new index out of bounds exception, sad face. Okay. I know you should probably put something more descriptive, but hey, that was only 2 characters. So again, greater than or equal to because we can't get size, right? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 long. I can't get index 5. It doesn't exist. Okay. Int e item. Okay. Let's go ahead and say, hey, e node e target. I don't like calling it temp because temp means that you throw it away essentially. So target is equal to get node index, right? We know this is a safe call now. And then we will say that item is equal to target dot data. And then we can return it. The other thing we could do is that we could just totally do the following. We could just do, I don't know what I just did there. We could do, we could do this and then dot data and not use that temporary variable. So that's perfectly fine. Even actually, we could be a bit more concise. Get node dot data. Okay, so there we go. So set is going to be pretty much the same, right? We are set for set. We use set given an index, given an e item, right? Index comes first. Then we say we want to put in that item. So here we do need to use that whole target because we need that node. Node e item, node e target is equal to new node. Oh, not new node is equal to get node index. Get the node at that index. E old data is equal to target dot data. So store the old data. And then, we can call this data. We can call this item. I actually vary sometimes between whether I call the stuff in the node. The stuff in the node data or item. You'll find that it's just really what I feel when I'm coding it up. So old data. E. 1 second. Old data. So now we need to replace target.data with with our new item and return the old data, right? Because the user might like something. So we've replaced what was there and given it back to the user because they might want something to do with it. Okay. Not even really going to bother testing this because what I'm going to test next is the remove method.